At what age do you think men and women start to become emotionally mature or they come into their emotional intelligence? If you gave me an answer, most likely you are wrong, and I'm going to explain to you why in this video. Hey, Jason here. If you've been watching the channel, you've been seeing me go through Johannesburg, showing you how beautiful it is here in South Africa, man. But most importantly, you've been seeing me talk about success, what it is, and how to get it in the 3 areas of life that I focus on, which are happiness, health, and wealth. And if you're new to the channel, the definition of success by Earl Nightingale is the progressive realization of a worthy idea. And I'm going to be very honest with you, becoming emotionally mature or increasing your emotional intelligence is one of the most worthiest ideals that you can actually start doing in your life because it unlocks doors that have been hidden from you for generations. And so that's why I asked the question in the beginning of this video. At what age do men or women start to emotionally mature? When do we start? When do we become emotionally intelligent? What is the difference between us from infancy to at what magical age is it? We're in control of our complete emotional spectrum. And the answer may actually surprise you. Most of us actually never become emotionally intelligent. Most of us actually end up going to the grave and we're never had 1 ounce of emotional intelligence. And this is the reason why. To be emotionally intelligent means to respond to people. You no longer react to people. If you ever hear someone be like, oh, you made me so mad. Oh, you pushed me. How could you make me do this? No one can physically make us do anything. No one can make anger come into you. People may do something that you don't like. People do things that I don't like on a daily basis. However, it's my job to be in control of my emotional spectrum. Just because someone's doing something stupid or say something dumb to me, it doesn't mean that I have to let it bother me. Like I have people who say stupid stuff to me all the time on the internet because I do videos, building my brand influence. Do you know the dumb stuff you hear? Like I shared this like on TikTok. I think it was 3 or 4 days ago. Someone put on there just being rude. What do you do here? Where are all you Americans coming here? What do you do to fund your lifestyle? Are you a government spy for the U.S.? Just stupid. Like it's literally stupid. Like if I'm a government spy for the U.S., why would I be doing social media branding? Why would I have any, presence outside of whatever I'm doing in there? You know what I mean? It's just stupid. And instead of letting that get to me, you know what I did? I ignored the person, didn't even respond to him, even to this day. Never going to respond to him because I'm increasing my emotional intelligence. Like I'm not reacting to people anymore. One of the things that I've been learning over these years as I've been working on becoming a better person of responding instead of reacting is once you start just responding to people, you really don't care anymore. You realize, dude, as soon as you're out of my eyesight, I'm going to forget you exist. Like I will most likely never see you again in my life. Like you do know how powerful that is if someone's cutting you off in traffic and you just like, dude, you the idiot. Okay. Have a good life or however long or short it is for you. Like I don't care. And that's the thing that I really learned as I started working on my emotional maturity or emotional intelligence. I became an active listener. And what I mean by active listening, and this isn't something that's taught in Western school systems. So not only do I listen to a person, but I quit thinking. Like I used to be, and if you're aware of your thoughts, you can admit to this or tell me in the comments what you think. I used to be, when people were speaking to me, I was trying to figure out a way of what I want to say next to prove my point. Now I just listen, I process the information. Then usually when they come to an end point, I rearrange the information to where I can understand it better. It's more clear for me. And then I choose what reaction that I want to give it. If it's something that don't have me feeling good, like if I feel my vibrations getting low or I feel some kind of way about what the person said, I ignore them. If it's online, I block them. If it's online, I block a person. Like that's where I'm at in life now. Like when I tell people like there's not many things in this world that I care about outside of what I want to do at the present moment. Like I truly mean that. And it sounds like a cocky, arrogant type of thing, but really think about this. You only have one shot at this life. You don't know if today is your last day, if the next hour is your last hour. Why do you want to be unhappy? Why do you want to be angry? Why do you want to be spending it with people that you don't want to spend it with? When people ask me like, hey, you want to go out to a club? No, I don't. Sometimes, like, here's another example. Like, I have about 10 to 20 messages in my TikTok DMs. Oh, Jason, we should go out. Oh, we should do this. People I don't know. And guess what? I deleted them. I don't know you. Like, really think about this. Yes, I do social media influencing, but a random person, I don't care how cute a woman is, like a random person hit me up in my inbox, hey, we should meet up. No. Have you not seen these movies out here? I Barely Survived, the serial killer next door. Like, no, I don't. And I'm not saying that these are bad people, but all I'm saying is, why do I want to put myself in a situation like that? I don't know if these women have husbands. I don't know if they have boyfriends. I don't know if they have baby daddies. I don't know nothing about them. Like, that's emotional intelligence right there. I don't put myself in risk for nothing. Like, it used to be back about 6, 7 years ago. Someone asked me, I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, I do it. Knowing deep down I don't want to do it because I'm worried about hurting their feelings or, oh, what if I'm going to make someone feel bad? I don't care anymore. My emotional intelligence, like I tell people, I am not in control of the next person's happiness. If what makes you happy is being in my presence and I don't want to be around you and you're like, oh, I'm unhappy, I don't care. And like, this is where we need to start getting into in life. When you start putting your attention on the things that you really care about for your life, for the things that you want to achieve in life, for the things that you want to do in life, you're going to start experiencing life a whole lot differently. Because one thing that I see as I keep analyzing people, no matter what country I go to, and then reflecting on my own personal life from, once I became independent, most of us are giving too much of our time and energy to stuff that we don't want to do. We're giving our time and energy to people that we don't want to do. And the reason being is we was not ever taught how to become emotionally intelligent, how to start responding to things that we're listening to, how to actively process this information and start seeing like, do I really want to do this? And so like, if you want to start becoming an active listener and start becoming someone who responds instead of react, this is all you need to do. And the beautiful thing about this is you don't even have to say this out loud. You can do it in your head. Whenever you're in a conversation, someone says something to you, and if you start, before you start getting a little upset or things like that, just ask yourself in your head, is this going to make my life better continuing this conversation? Is this going to make my life better continuing doing this thing? And if the answer is no, right there, you know what to do. Say no and stop doing it. And as you keep building that muscle memory, that muscle of saying no, that's when you're building your emotional intelligence. No is the key to it. And like, let's reflect on this. Let's go to children. What are some of the first words that children learn very easily? No. When they tell you, no, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want you picking me up. No, I don't want you helping me. They're gaining their emotional intelligence, and it comes through the word no. So we have to start understanding how to say no. And so I hope you got some value from this. Make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe so you can get videos like this uploaded daily. And I think this one is the second one for today. So sometimes I do little monster mashes of videos where I'm just filming all through the day and uploading them. And most importantly, just remember this, guys. I'm Jason, and success is simple once you know how.